Okay, I am here. What a quick start to the stream that was today, huh? That's like a rare treat. Okay, here we go. Now I'm live on X as well. Forgot to actually click go live. Every platform has its own nuances. Anyway, what's up, Reihaku? What in the jungle? Oh, it's a good question. I have no idea. Oh, right. I forgot to update my Twitch going live notification. Oh, well. How's it going, though, man? What are you up to? Okay. Okay. Check, check. All right, mic sounds good. I adjusted some audio settings that I realized were outdated at this point because of the way some things have changed elsewise. Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully there's no problems or clipping or anything, but if I'm louder or the game isn't loud enough... Well, I guess actually let me rephrase that. Anyone who's been here before might need different volume settings than they're used to, and in the event that your volume settings can't compensate, then let me know. Yeah, no, I'm sure I would be louder than usual because I'm actually pumping more maximum volume because I kind of have more headroom than I was allowing myself previously. Okay. Oh, yeah, I should turn... Well, anyway, I guess this should be good. I'll review the VOD later, too. But I'm sure it's good enough to get going here. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I guess I should go grab some seasoned logs. That should be a good way to make some moolah. I wish I could train my cats to go fetch my nicotine for me. That would be cool. But I'm gonna have to go get up and grab that in a sec.
Keep your nose clean in my...
All right. So let me see if these are the trees that drop the sauce that I need. Oh yeah, baby. Seasoned wood logs. Let's go. Okay, well, I need extreme amounts of wood. Alright, we're gonna be ballsy and turn on war mode. I like playing with the threat of being able to kill or be killed. Feels right. Yeah, so phasing makes that a little bit of a fucker, doesn't it? Alright. I don't want to actually do the quests yet is the thing. I just want to farm trees. And herbs. Okay, so the trees seem to be more this way. You'd think the trees would be all the fuck over the rainforest, but I guess not. Oh man. Bastard tiger, or raptor. Yeah, probably just Wrath spam makes the most sense, realistically, if I'm in my Feral spec. Or, sorry, Resto spec. Yeah, I briefly forgot what the fuck tigers were, I guess. I'm not sure what's up with that, but hey, fair enough. See, like I said, I need my fucking nicotine. I don't even know what tigers are anymore. What the fuck? Oh, he's a human paladin, no wonder. I was like, why couldn't I buff him? Okay, that's a troll hunter. Oh, I bet there's gonna be a ton of fucking trees along the river up here. I gotta find what the silver pine forest is of what do you call? Of, I guess, seasoned wood. Because silver pine forest was like the place to go for hardwood logs. Yeah, this phasing is a real fuck. I hate how that happens, but it is what it is. Mystic Scroll Steady Shooting. Using steady shot right after another steady shot reduces its cast time, and okay. That's pretty cool, I guess, if you're a hunter.
How are ya?
There we go, got that quest out of the way.
Wild mate. He and I had a good time hunting the beasts of Desolus. So Rune is inviting me back, is he? We're neck deep in the jungle right now, but thank you, adventurer. Perhaps my next expedition will take me back to Desolus, the land of the centaurs.
Let me see what's up in this Nessingwary's waterlogged wreckage. There's no way this isn't a thing. There we go. Had to get the right angle on that bullshit. God, these trees are fucking annoying. I really thought surely Stranglethorn Vale will be an amazing place to do this, but because of the phasing, it's like... There we go. It's been way more bullshit than I would have guessed. Although, I am getting some valuable herbalism levels, and that's nice. Because I hate falling behind on the main professions, like herbalism and skinning and all that. Fuck, this thing's gonna bite me. Okay, it didn't. Fuck is this quest? What a weird NPC name.
Greetings, man.
Oh. Dealing damage with Mongoose Bite or counterattack applies Deadly Bite. Oh, is this how you play Melee Hunter? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna head back home, pick up dinner, maybe a hook or two, if I feel like catching some STDs. Nice, man. Well, best of luck with dinner, the hooker. Ideally, don't get the STDs, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Whoa. That's actually a pretty damn decent two-handed mace. 3.8 speed, 9 agility, 9 stamina, 43 attack power in forms, 11 dodge rating. Shit. You know I love gacha games. Yep. That is true. You are a member of that group of degenerates. Finally, trees that don't teleport the fuck away from me as soon as I get into their range. No, okay, so this is another one of those phasing points right here, right, okay. Let me see if I follow the river. I guess, let's see, if I, Stranglethorn Vale's a level 30 zone. What other level 30 zones would have a high degree of plant life? Maybe Arathi Highlands. It's gonna be a real journey to get out there, though. But that probably makes sense. Oh shit, we've discovered secret platforming. Alright. Is this oh, okay, it's a level 60. Yeah, there's some fucking dudes here. Dudes that I do not want to deal with. Oh, it's nice. I wasn't sure if taking falling damage and stealth would hurt me or not. Hey, power kick, thanks for the follow. Yo, dude. Are you a WoW enjoyer yourself? Or I guess Ascension more specifically, or just a fan of WoW? Nice. Okay, see, here we go. This is clearly... I was trying to figure out, I was like, where are there going to be a good patch of trees? And this seems like it must be it. Yeah, I played Ascension years ago on the... I want to say it's called Fellforged something. Some kind of like classless thing where you'd roll different abilities. And that was pretty cool. I didn't stay into it as long term, but I liked, you know, the bits and pieces I played. And then Bronzebeard for their whole Warcraft Reborn thing. Man, this really has me hooked. It's been super fun. Area 52, okay. Yeah, I was playing a mode called Fellforged, but the server name itself, I think that sounds about right. Barrel of sweet nectar. Is that just going to be water for my level? Not quite, but pretty close. Okay. Oops, wrong form. Nice, you're also playing on Bronzebeard. What class are you playing? See, Druid was my original back in the day, and then I ended up transferring my Druid to my brother and swapped to a Death Knight in Wrath of the Lich King. But yeah, Druid being my first way back in the day, I was like, alright. I want to play that again now. Okay, that's right. This is the island where you do Zul'Gurub quest stuff. Lock and Druid ally. Okay. Yeah, my original character back in the day was actually a Night Elf Druid, and then I pretty quickly re-rolled over to Horde, because that's where it turns out that that's what my friends back in the day were playing, so I became a Tauren Druid. But yeah, I was Alliance originally way back in the day. And I had never played a Troll Druid, and I thought Troll Druid seemed pretty cool, and also Berserking is a very cool racial. I guess I stopped playing retail back in Cataclysm, at the end of Cataclysm. But back then I was playing a lot of Affliction Warlock and Atonement Discipline Priest. That was really fun. Yeah, same. I could never see myself going back to it. The biggest thing is just there's an enormous difference in just the sheer feel of things when the world is actively policed from botting and gold selling and that kind of stuff. Even with the Ascension cash shop, it just doesn't hit that same way. I think the biggest thing for me with the whole gold selling was how you were basically locked into either buying gold or farming it against people that are, that live in such desperate conditions that farming gold in WoW is better than them getting a job. So it's like, of course, even if you have money to spend or don't mind grinding the gold, it's like either way, it's like you're either paying into a losing system or you're literally just throwing away your time, which is kind of, in a lot of ways, the most valuable resource any human will ever have. Yeah, not to mention that too, right? Like, if $15 a month prevented those problems from being problems, that would also be another thing, but it's not even the case. I'm really excited for Conquest of Azeroth as well. Have you seen anything about that? The whole 21 new classes thing? I remember the couple of years ago when I was playing whatever mode/server of Ascension I was in, that was like basically just a concept. They didn't have a lot of details on it. It was just kind of seemed more like a dream than a reality. And I recently got caught up to date on that. Holy shit. Can't wait for that to come out of beta or alpha rather. Yeah, no, that's true, right. Getting the 40% mount, like, there's a ton of changes that Ascension made that just made starting out a new character not nearly as obnoxious. Like, I've actually been having fun just kind of leveling and taking it easy and not really stressing anything. Okay, yeah, I missed the week, I missed whatever beta week that was in the summer. So I haven't actually played it yet, but I watched all the class trailers, and I was hanging out in Discord with a dude that has access to the server and was streaming stuff for me. And it was like, okay, this is really cool looking. I have no idea what I would end up playing over there. I mean, as a Druid main, the Venomancer, the Scorpion Spider class, kind of seemed like a natural fit. But, I don't know, everything kind of seemed awesome too. I could easily see myself enjoying Necromancer. It's kind of like a warlock, but your dots are living skeletons and zombies and shit. Works for me. Yeah, the phasing over here makes finding where the trees actually are to be really annoying. Maybe there'll be more trees down this way. Yeah, no, for sure. Ascension is definitely, I mean, it's cool how much more popular it is relative to when I was checking it out, you know, a couple of years ago, and that was back when people were like afraid to stream it or label their stream properly because, you know, Twitch might be against the TOS on that. And now no one gives a shit. As well as the fact that Ascension itself seems to be way more popular than it once was. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't dabble in it for as long. But I just recently joined Ascension again after I don't know, maybe like last month or so. And man, has it been super fun. Oh, tribal leatherworking trainer. That's right, I remember that. There's like tribal leatherworking and some other leatherworking, and rings a bell to a forgotten age. There we go. Give that dude a little buff. And I'm gonna steal his skinning. Well, he would have skinned it if he had it. Plus, not gonna pass up a herbalism level. That is huge. Can I pick Goldthorn yet? Yes, I can. Okay. I had fallen behind on quite a lot of professions from spamming some dungeons, so I'm doing my chores, so to speak. I'm not sure what I'm gonna level next. It's a tough call. I kind of want to go with an enhancement shaman and get at least the heirloom axe, or maybe even a full set of heirloom if I feel like it. Because I feel like two-handed enhancement shaman with the windlash mystic enchant, that just seems so awesome. Reminds me of like OG vanilla era PvP videos of an enhancement shaman with Sulfurous Hand of Ragnaros and just getting absurd Wind Fury procs that deleted people. Oh yeah, the rate, I would say the rate of things feels perfect to me. I know that some people want faster leveling and more access to shit like that, and you know, fair enough, no right or wrong answer. Is this a... oh, it's a human rogue, okay. I was gonna buff them, but then I realized that was not a friend. Oh wait, is there... can I get this Goldthorn? No, it's right on the edge of phasing. God damn it, I hate that. It's like my one gripe. My one gripe with this server is just the sheer amount of phasing. And it's usually not a problem, but there are some areas where it's just obnoxious having things teleport in and out on you. Ooh, this is where mobs are above my level, actually. You were in a cave and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I didn't... That was kind of how it got me when I first started as well. That's cool that this is a sanctuary area, so we're able to work together. Yeah, I can't cure disease, unfortunately. Wait, why can't I... What? Why can I suddenly not heal him? What? Okay, I don't know, that was odd. This is like I've noticed they've added a few of these in the Grand Arena style quests around the world. There's one in Durotar even that I managed to solo that. I don't even have the quest for this one, but I don't really care. Peace, dude. If you're bouncing out, have a good one. Okay, yeah, so I totally can heal people. I have no idea what went on earlier there. This is pretty cool. Alright, I better hold my binding.
Blood and thunder.
Oh, never mind, I see. I think... This tiger dude's crazy looking. Oh, this dude has like a bear form skin. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. You're home, but you got a shit. Hey man, well, welcome back. Good luck on the shit. Oh, they've got some crazy bleeds on them, don't they? Oh, nice. Okay. That's funny. This is a sanctuary area, and I was just grouped up with Alliance for that quest. Also got Mystic Scroll Gladiator stance. While wearing a shield and gladiator stance, you can use any other stance abilities and use revenge after critically striking. Additionally, shield slam no longer generates bonus threat. Huh. Okay. That's pretty neat. Is it like, I wonder if that's for PvP exclusively pretty much, or if that's like viable for Thingo as well. Viable for DPS, that is. Okay. Losing 2 spell power for 7 stam, 10 int feels worth it. Nice little quest to hit up on the way. Ooh. Well, my cool hat is gone, but that means my mohawk comes back, and I have a cool headband as well now, so I'll take it. I will take it indeed, brother. Restorative totems, okay. What are you doing, you asshole? Okay, well anyway. Yeah, a rogue type mob is actually pretty dangerous for me as a squishy caster, effectively. We'll see if Pony... See, that's the thing about WoW. Sometimes you don't know if people are playing, or like, nah, I'm just chilling and being social. This is Classic Plus, so Molten Core is about to come out this month. But at the same time, it's not like... We've got like Wrath of the Lich King style talents and abilities, so it's kind of its own thing. I have no idea what the progression is going to be like. Like, is it going to go all the way to Burning Crusade and everything? Holy shit, yeah, I'm in the scary part of the jungle. Oh, these pieces of shit are coming after me still? Okay. I was gonna say, surely I'm at leash range here. Is this a cool rock to jump off of or something? If this was in real life, this would absolutely be like a Maui cliff diving place. Gee. We're LARPing around here. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like I'm simultaneously excited for the new expansion, the new season of Path of Exile to come out, and also like I'm like, oh yeah, I want to hit level cap so I can go do Molten Core. Zul'Grub is already out and people are playing it. And I guess that's the other thing too, is that there's like heroic and mythic as well, or ascended or some fucking, I don't know, something similar but not quite that. is a murdered fisherman here. Agility, stamina, dodge rating. What's my feral gear like on wrists? Attack power, crit strike, attack power. Oh. Attack power and expertise, huh? Wait, am I stupid? Where did those go? Oh, I have to be level 43. Okay. I hope this person doesn't shoot me. They could. I mean, I'm PvP flagged. Holy shit, their fortitude buff was massive on me. 55 stamina. 23 spirit. Oops, I'm stupid. I was like, why the fuck is my binding not working? But yeah, of course I'm not going into combat when I'm, or not able to mount when I'm in combat. Hello. I wonder, do they have the underwater giants over here? I can't remember. Hey, Moon, come on. Come on. Come on. Here, jump. Actually, wait, don't jump up yet. Let me go grab that shit before I forget. Pick this flower. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, as we figured out earlier, my cats are not trained to retrieve my nicotine mints for me. Unfortunately. Real failure of a cat owner on my part, but hey. Mooncake. Come here, baby girl. Okay. Here, honey, let me get the kangaroo pouch for cats ready. Okay, come here, Moon. Oh, you want your food, I think. Is that what you want? Then we'll kangaroo later. Okay. There we go. Had to adjust something on my iPad for a sec. Okay. What in the fuck? Oh. I touched the volume fader for Spotify, which has... my YouTube music has like, I don't know, it sounded like Alliance Tavern music or something. Oh, here, we're all the way over to Booby Bay already. Oh, yeah. Let's also, Do I not have seasoned wood log? What the fuck am I? Hang on. There we go. Damn, okay. 7 stam, 10 int, 20 spell power. 5 more int for 2 less spell power. Oh, that's BOE as well. Okay. I don't think that would sell, but who knows? Hey, dude. I'm trying to look at that name. How the hell do I pronounce that? Zero Hikili? Something like that? Anyway, welcome, dude, and thanks for the follow. Okay. Oh, hey there. Aishi Ryu for the Horde? Hell yeah, dude.
What are you looking for? Would you rather trust your goods with a goblin?
Granted, I was just doing a quest grouped up with a handful of Alliance players. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but at the Gurubashi Arena area, turns out that was a sanctuary zone, and there's a Nagrand Arena-style quest down there. That was pretty cool.
What can I help you with? I guarantee this bank's security with my own blood. Is that good enough for you?
Sure, why not? Okay, I suppose, let me get rid of all these. I want to get rid of all the new indicators. I can see things easier that way. First things first, I'll claim the transmogs I don't have yet. Okay. Slowly but surely upgrading our bank storage. Okay. You just left Stranglethorn yesterday, going to Tanarus and Goro tomorrow? Oh, nice. That's a... Tanarus and Ungoro are both places I've quested a lot on my various leveling journeys over the years. I'm trying to think, what would my favorite zone be? That's a tough call. Although in this current playthrough that I'm doing on Ascension Bronzebeard over here, because of the level scaling and other things, like it's had me go to different zones and do different things that I don't think I would have on my own as much necessarily. Okay. So anything, let's see, I'm going to move anything that I have assigned to this group, I'll move it to my bank. Okay. The rest of this I'll need to assign values to. Yeah, I recently started using the Addy Bags add-on that automatically groups your inventory for you. Oh man, it is so nice. And then I also recently started using Trade Skill Master because I was used to Auctionator from back in the day, but for whatever reason, Auctionator doesn't seem to handle scanning the auction house on this server nearly as well. But once I actually started learning how Trade Skill Master works, it's pretty impressive. I had like 30 gold when I logged in today. I'm at 75 now from just efficiently selling everything that I get, basically. That's what I thought. Okay. And I mean, it makes sense because having full scan enabled, I could see that really being a lot of it's basically going to DDoS their server if everyone's using the add-on and scanning frequently. So yeah, what I'm doing is I've got the TSM add-on, and I also found out about this there's a little tool you can run in the background. This is what it looks like. It doesn't really look like anything, but this automatically uploads your scanned data and downloads other people's scanned data that are using the TSM add-on. Yeah, okay. See, I had TSM recommended to me. I did not know anything about the TSM data thing. I just happened to kind of luckily stumble across that, and I was like, oh, wow. Okay. That's really, really impressive functionality. Guess I'll sell that later. Even though it shouldn't have much value, it will have probably a little bit better than nothing. Okay, so this has been replaced. This I'm not using yet, but will probably. Oh, actually, I can really quickly check my feral set. What do I have? So this gives me a total of 50 attack power in my forms. This gives me 43 attack power plus 9. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely better.
Be careful.
Plus, it looks cool. Oh man, that's another super nice thing about Ascension. Not that it would really matter, but back in the day, it's like, oh, you're switching from this weapon, you know, from a polearm to a sword or vice versa. Have fun leveling that skill again all over. Okay, just making sure I don't brain fart and either sell gear or not assign it to one of my sets, because that gets annoying when I accidentally do that. 6 agi, 6 stam. I'm going to keep that. Okay. All right. No, I'm not having mana problems, and I'm about to get innervate, so who cares? Okay. Oh, also, let's see. I keep forgetting to run this, but... Okay. I think using the same profile was causing a problem, but since I have a backup now, that'll be fine. See, earlier on at lower level, between all the animal form bars and everything, I didn't need that to be giving me a different whole set of bars every time I'd swap my spec. But pretty soon, that won't make sense to do that way, I don't think. Oh, come here, Mooncake. You want to jump up? Hang on a sec. Let me handle my cat. Speaking of cat form. Here, Mooncake, come here. Come here. Come here. Jump. Come here. Come here. Jump up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump. There we go. Okay. All right, well, we are in very cozy... We're in a very cozy config over here. Got my cat up on my lap. Oh, no, you're okay, you're okay. Yeah, I'm just getting you set up here. All right, there we go, that's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. Okay. All right, let me go see if someone is about. Let's see. I'll just invite. If you're not ready. Okay. All good. That's what I figured. I was just gonna invite, and if he's not ready, it won't be ready. It won't go. 2 minutes? Oh, sure. All right. Yeah, I'm not in that much of a rush that I can't wait 2 minutes. Well, in that case, let's swap our specs here. I always do that. I always swap my spec when I'm mounted. Guess it's good that I've been making more gold because, man, every time you level up as a druid, the amount of skills you have to buy is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Hey, man, well, thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, it's definitely something that I think every streamer is probably aware of to some extent, but it's also really easy to just run out of shit to talk about or get so focused that you're like, oh man, I haven't said anything for the past 15 minutes. But, you know, that certainly is what it is. I guess I'll go up there. Ooh, we can yoink some trees here, I think. I guess realistically, WoW is also. I mean, as long as you play WoW, like if you don't play an MMO, no one wants to watch any MMO they don't play. It's kind of hard to really get into it. But it is definitely good second monitor content. Whereas even if it's something like Path of Exile, even though I like that game, I probably want to be watching it because I guess it depends. If someone were playing PoE with excellent narration skills about what they were doing, maybe that would work. But WoW is the kind of game where I feel like the more you know about it, the more likely you don't even need to play it. You can just hear it and know, okay, he's fighting a crocolisk. Oh, he's dying in Warsong Gulch. Like you don't even really, you can just immediately understand what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna invite the dude. Again, dude, I'm always mounted. I'm trying to change my spec. I wonder if we're going to be able to get Wailing Caverns. I don't see it on the list. Okay, we'll see if this queue pops. Oh, also, I noticed my bars got borked again, so it's a good thing I had the idea to, There we go. Okay, we'll see if the queue pops. Any quests that I'm picking up at Gromgall? Oh, I need to go turn that in. It's a journey away from me now. I'd have to go to, I guess, Ogremar. Ogremar to Ashenvale is not too bad. Well, ever since I got the Stone of Retreat plus the Hearthstone, or yeah, Stone of Retreat to... Having a Stone of Retreat to a single useful area is just enormous. I didn't realize these were so cheap, but one was gifted to me. Actually, from the dude I'm grouped up with right now. Hey, Pony. Speaking of which, do you remember how much the cost of the Stone of Retreat Orgrimmar is? Because I just realized that would be a good little detail for me to know if anyone asks.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider.
2 to 3 gold when you got it? That's insane. What an excellent buy. Thanks again. Oh yeah, I'm up to 83 gold now. All that you sent me a bunch of stuff, I realized, and I bulk opened it and I didn't need any of it, so I just sold it off with my auctioning add-on and experience using that. But I realized, I was like, well, if you sent it to me because you didn't need it and I didn't need it, well, in the event you need gold in the future, and I can toss some your way. Nice. Yeah, no, I figured we're all sharing the wealth. You've got more assets than me in WoW. I've got more assets than you in Path of Exile. It'll equalize. Speaking of which, I'm definitely going to be playing the next PoE season when that comes out. And not dropping WoW. I'm still going to be playing WoW.
Be confusing. Be careful out there.
But because this game isn't seasonal and Path of Exile is, I'll probably be more focused on that, at least in the early part of the season. But dude, for anyone who's out of the loop on that, Druid is releasing, which will be big. Ooh. Oh man, 20 spell power. I hate when I get a really good item, but it's not better than what I already have. Oh well. Oh, it looks like this actually has decent value on the auction house. Okay. Well, we will sell that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just both relog for the hell of it. I don't know if it's real or not, but since it seems to be that we have that issue pop up when we first group up almost every time, we'll just do that, get it out of the way. But yeah, good looking out, because I forgot that there was that time where the queue didn't actually like pop or whatever. But it did. It just sat there like counting up forever, and it was like, wait a second, this can't be real. Okay. I doubt alt-tabbing matters. That would be absurd. Anyway, I just requeued us for good measure. Could be it could just be a tank thing. Anyway, here, now that I actually have shit set up while we're in queue here. Come on, camera. Are you gonna load? Hello? There we go. Had to refresh the source. I got Mooncake chilling on my lap here. This is my actual cat instead of my druid cat form. So she'll sit across, she's all sleepy, so her face is just completely plastered downwards. But yeah, I'll be chilling up here on the PC setup, and then she's just tucked into a jacket. She just sits in the hood of a jacket like this. It's like her favorite thing to do. It's so cute. You're a good girl, Mooncake, huh? I don't know where Creme is. She's not visible at the moment, but I was getting cat cam ready to see if we could show off the new kitty cat, but she is elsewhere. Oh yeah, wait, hang on, does my... Aw, shit. I just realized my vertical camera, if anyone is watching on YouTube Shorts right now, I don't have the cat camera scene set up. I'll have to do that later. That's way too much to try to juggle on the fly with one hand. But anyway, I guess if someone were watching on YouTube Shorts right now in vertical format and desperately wanted to see Mooncake, they would be able to go to the description, grab the link tree, go to my Instagram. It's basically all cats and food. Okay, Moon. You just be a good girl. And it's time to go back to WoW. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a multi-dimensional wizard over here, multi-streaming the way I am. Here I can show you guys the method to this madness. So we've got, this is basically where I'm at these days. I've got my normal setup over here. I'm in vertical format over here. I got all the platforms online. It's so nice compared to previously when I just didn't, I used to barely have the bandwidth to stream on one platform at a time. Okay, speaking of platform, what the fuck is going on with this queue? Hello? You can get the quest pages to drop even when you don't have the quest, right? Or do you need the quest for it? Hey, there we go. Never mind. Crisis averted. Pony, accept the queue if that's you. Or, there we go. I haven't done this dungeon. Or no, yeah, I have. Okay. Oh wait, no. I don't think I've done this one. I thought this is the one we did the last time we all played. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the game audio a little bit because there's quite a lot of bullshit going on. So this is that troll instance. Yeah, I love my healing setup with mouse overcasting and LVUI just set up to display the hot durations. Okay, we'll start smacking them with our staff to get, technically we're helping with damage, but mostly because clear casting procs. If you want the most, quest pages drop without the quest. Thanks, by the way, Ryu. I didn't even notice that. If you want the most bang for your buck, buy the Fell Enchanted War Chest for 50 DP. Unlimited Soulbound 22 slot bags, plus a group Hearthstone Fell Gateway. Wow, okay. Okay. Fell Enchanted War Chest, huh? I guess if I'm gonna be as much of an altaholic as I used to be, there's massive value there. Otherwise, buying the Mechatorks. See, if you have a full roster of Mechatorks, it's just insane. Also, efflorescence is insane. This a bit even after they nerfed it, they made it more expensive to cast. It doesn't even matter. It's so good. It's so good. Heals the target location, 15% bonus to all healing, and rejuves everyone. So like, I don't even have Swift Mend yet. I think I get that next level. I do. Okay, there's a lot of dudes on screen here. Let me be careful. Those things look like Giga Zerglings. I love getting fat regrowth crits like that. That feels good, man. Open the chest till I had enough 22 slot bags to max out my bank. Yeah, dude, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Wait, hold on. Is the ornate voucher different than the... Is there something special about that versus just a regular bank voucher? Or is that what it's called? I can't remember the name. But it is a very, very good tip to know that you should not buy the bank slots manually. Because I almost did that myself, and then someone mentioned it to me. HL Pony in Twitch chat is the priest over here. We've been predominantly the regular players of this over here. Ornate, okay, got it. So that is the one I bought. I bought that on the auction house then. I just couldn't remember the exact name of it. Brother, this is insane lag. What on earth? Oh, I should reload my UI without the Just to test. See if not having auction shit loaded makes a tangible difference or not, because I've heard it does. Ah, yeah, indeed. Now, we'll see. There's not shit going on, but if there were... Okay. Oh, so there's Blade, Boomer. Oh boy. Okay. Oops, I'm being dumb. Oh, fuck. Okay, I might die. Yeah. Well, that deleted me. You're gonna have to take over on the healing, Pony. I got spiderwebbed and then killed. Nice. Good shit. Oh, that's right. I could have released. I'm not used to the Ascension thingy. All right. Well, nice recovery there, dudes. I was thinking I'm gonna get hit by this one thing to finish my heal and make sure I protect the group, and I'm on a tranquility, and then I don't even know what that was, but the web to death was spooky. I love that regular dungeons have mechanics that can kill you though. Like, it sounds basic for anyone who maybe isn't familiar with WoW, but it was pretty unlikely that you die in a leveling dungeon. Unless you're talking about playing WoW in like the very, very early days when almost no one knew anything. For anyone younger, pre-content. I mean, it sounds insane, you know, like if you're like a 20-year-old dude right now, but in the early days of WoW, content creators weren't a thing. There wasn't just... There were like a handful of really cool PvP videos from people that used fraps or something to record, but that was about it. You didn't have massive build videos and class build tier lists and all this stuff. Dude, what the fuck is this dungeon? I love the bonus crit rate on, I only have 2 points of it so far, but man, do I feel those crits popping off more than they otherwise would be. I do what the fuck? I just look at /2, kill the soberest mind virus. That froggy guy is still in chat talking about smoking weed. I love the global general chat of /2. I love it so much. Honestly, one of my favorite things about the game. Oh, I almost walked off the edge. Okay, wait, are we supposed to walk off the edge? I guess so. Oh yeah, the other thing, Pony, when I put down that green circle, your Holy Nova heals everyone more in the group too. All healing gets buffed by 15%. Nice, dude. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it turns out the slight lag that's going on is not just the... It's not just the add-on. 25 mana per 5? Yeah, damn. Between Divine Spirit, Blessing of Wisdom, and just baseline Druid efficiency, I mean, unless I, like, we'd have to get into such a clusterfuck of a situation for me to be able to from healing. I probably shouldn't have hotted him that early, but as long as he's putting down shit that, oh yeah, Stoneclaw Totem is a great way to hold aggro. There we go. I shouldn't have faced my back to that mob so it wouldn't daze me like that, but not the end of the world. Oh yeah, makes sense to have to be in. Oh, because yeah, otherwise you could get a lot of boss chambers do that, but usually you don't see that too much in dungeons. Okay, shadow damage. Oh boy. Fuck, okay. Trying to get out of that. I was focused. I was trying to watch the group. It's like I'm watching the health frames and I'm also trying to like not stand in shit. Okay. Dude, these fights are incredible. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Alright. I had to think about putting a new... because Swift Mend is a very core ability. That was interesting. That was a cone. I saw the snake casting that poison. I'm like, I'm gonna stand to the side. And it, sure enough, it did work. All right. Hey, lol, what's up, man? Yep. Another weird day, schedule-wise, but I was getting real close to saying fuck it, I'll just aim for tomorrow. But I decided, I was like, you know, I'm gonna pop in really quick, deal with my WoW chores, like doing my inventory management and auctioning, and then I kind of got into it, and yeah, Pony, I saw you in the newcomer chat right away, and I was like, ah, fuck it, we'll just hop on, we'll just go live. When are you gonna play World of Warcraft, lol? This is a game that you can actually play on your Mac, by the way, and it's free. So it should have everything you need. It runs on Mac and it's free. Although it's not a gacha game, so maybe it's not compatible with you. You're too much of a gambling degenerate. Oh, does that not work? Maybe that... Well, that explains it. Okay. Does my mouse button not work for mouse over casting, ironically enough? Yeah, it seems to be the case. Okay. What's the cost of Swiftmend? Very cheap. Alright. $20 gold to buy all my skills at level 40. Well, that fucking blows. But good thing I just made money today. Oh, that's right. No, I did forget. But anyway, look at it this way. Now you can go back to your Mac if you want to. This dungeon has a lot of shit to be aware of. It's cool. I'll pull out the dungeon ball again in a sec. I didn't want to fall behind the group though. So they're like sacrificing themselves to summon forward some kind of snake beast. A Stargate. Oh, no, Batgate. Snake Batgate. Spikes? Uh-oh, he's casting spikes. Okay, I see. That's a big cone and it wasn't facing me. Oh, okay. Oh, they're moving. Holy shit. They were targeted on the Warlock's pet, which is really funny. Oh. I bet we don't want to be standing in that. Oh, I bet I don't want to be standing under this either. Oh, boy. Oh, and eggs? Bro, what? There's some mechanics here. What do we do with the eggs? Do we touch them? Or are we not supposed to touch them? I'm avoiding the eggs for now if I can. Oh, Jesus! They all hatched. Holy Mother of God. Okay, I summoned a hurricane because I just got that ability. Also, Pony, I'm going to give you the joy of Innervate. You're going to see how... Oh, dude, he could knock you off the edge. Okay, so you can't stand too far back either. Do you see your mana flying up there? Okay, oh here, let me pull out the Wonder Ball again. Oh, I got a non-combat companion from this. Satiated Tick. Where the fuck? Okay, so it's not a vanity item. It's a... Pet. There we go. Oh, dude, the thing's gross. What a nasty little bastard. It is. I mean, they called it a satiated tick. I'm not surprised, but man. All right. Throbbing ass. Yeah, for real. All right, anyway, here's the Wonder Ball if you need it. All right, cool. I'm gonna dip out of the dungeon then and re-queue us for one more if you're down. Oh, hang on. Something's fucked. One sec. There we go. Learn to ride in Durotar. Oh, yeah, because I hit level 40. So that's that. This used to be when you'd get the shitty mount. Now, not the 40% mount you get at super low level. But yeah, no, that used to be it. Okay.
If you want to know about the comings and goings of caravans and merchants here in Splintertree Post, then I am fortunately the orc you are looking for. Unfortunately for you, though, I don't like people. If you want something, make it quick.
If you want to be useful, then why don't you do something about the situation near Talondeep Path? The transports between Ashenvale and Stone Talon are at a standstill.
Stone
because
Talon.
of the lake.
Okay, so okay, that's going to be 10% more attack power. Okay, yeah, improved leader of the pack. That is the really nice one. That's where you get a... That's where you basically get your built-in sustain. Alright, so let me also not forget to check. Let's see, what did I unlock at 40? Savage defense for bear. Oh, I have dire bear form now too. Innervate and Hurricane on balance, and Resto, nothing yet. Okay. Alright, well, I'm a cool dire bear now. I don't even think it looks any different, to be honest, but... There we go. I was missing that. I was gonna say, dude, why do I not see Thrash? But it wasn't there. Okay, so it's an AoE. It's an AoE that has bleed. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now the profiles are properly separated and won't be a pain in the ass. Okay. And what's going on with... Hey, that druid woke up. What a piece of shit. It said it was sleeping. Okay, what am I looking for? We'll do this for now. I'm going to need to redo some bindings later. I've been lazy about it and just kind of putting things wherever, but I'm getting to the point where I need to do stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I haven't done a lot of stuff in this zone. I mean, I did some quests in Ashen Vale back in the day, but not the majority of them. I don't think I've ever once finished the quest for all the pages of the manual, for example. Usually because if you're not buying them or going out of your way, you just don't get that by the time you're out of level for it. Found a skirt with thigh holes. Nice. I saw a female Tauren wearing fishnet leggings. It was very clearly an Ascension cosmetic item that did not ever exist in WoW at one point in time. But I was like, all right then, I see. Okay, what's this bullshit? Befouled water elementals. Oh, also, speaking of enchants. Yes, level 4. Okay, so, I need to go to my bank because I think my other one I'm going to use in Feral is another... I'm going to use the Predator's Wrath energy. Moon-touched fire. Purgation by light. Your holy fire deals 30% of its instant damage to up to 3 enemies within 8 yards and applies its damage over time to each enemy hit. That's a cool holy fire thingy. Oh, okay, so you can't... I was gonna say, what happens if you don't have the proc? But yeah, of course that doesn't work. Oh, wait, hold on. The other thing, too, is, yeah, that's right. My bar... I started noticing that bars were getting kind of weird, so I stopped using a shared profile. I also have Pounce now, which really changes things. Okay. And then what? Oh yeah, Maim doesn't kick in until... That's a level 60 ability. Okay. Damn, dude, this healer queue is certainly not healer queuing, is it? Unfortunately, both my gear and my spec are not set up to be a good bear tank. I have made some choices that are explicitly for cat and leveling. Or like soloing, you know, leveling / PvP / soloing, because there's some like cat group DPS things as well that I didn't necessarily get, or that I didn't get yet, at least in some cases. Immediately following up with Frostbolt while it's still in the air with any other spell increases the damage of that spell by 15%. That's cool as hell. Because that's kind of how... That's like a... It's like how mages naturally play in a lot of ways. Killed that mob in the stun opener basically there. Whew. That was a big ferocious bite. The other thing too is Maul, Claw, Mangle. Oh, probably gonna keep that one then. I was gonna say I eventually I won't need the clear casting on kill thing. It's nice, but like it's just not as, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but it's actually still nice because it adds damage to Claw or Mangle, which, because you know, eventually once you get Mangle, you don't use Claw anymore as a cat. Another killed in stun. Feels pretty cool, man. All right. So is that work complete? It is. The queues are long as fuck. If this wasn't gonna be the last dungeon of the evening for me, I would say that we would be good to I guess if we're gonna start grinding dungeons more regular, or when we are planning on it, we'll see if we can find a tank, or if we like the tank we random into, we'll just I'll whisper him and say, hey, you want to stay grouped? Also, what level? Oh shit, it's 45. Okay. Oh, that's the other reason why those water elementals were dying so quickly, is that they are mage coded basically. Oh shit, I see. I had some bullshit disease on me or something. Nice, dude. I'll have to check that out if our queue ever pops. Oh, I bet I know what that is. All right, we got a cock smasher. Okay, not worth it. Not good enough. Yeah, dude, no kidding, right? And I mean, it says we have our other 2 DPS. We're just waiting for a tank. Oh, dude, speaking of deer, my sister's husband, my brother-in-law, he ended up finding a baby deer that was abandoned. I guess some dogs had came by and scared away some deer, and the baby had gotten separated from them, and he tried to get it back to the family, but they wouldn't take it back in. So now they have a pet deer. I have a couple photos of it up in the Discord. It's fucking adorable. I need to go over tomorrow or this weekend and go meet her so she can learn that I'm family and not be terrified of me, because it's a wild prey animal. The thing's going to be panicky as all hell, but I guess yeah, it's really taking well. It's really taking well to their family. It's pretty cute.
I just picked up this shredder from Ratchet, and I was on my way back to the Warsaw.
That's right. The lost pages. Dual wielding your mom's legs. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I've seen some really funny names. Oh, interesting. I need to bring her a deadly blunderbuss and she'll give me the saw blade shipment. Okay. Saw blades. Take a trip. It'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up the crate of axes. Okay. Got it. Booty Bay. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, this quest is a real fucker, isn't it?
I heard that someone tore up the lake out there like a dust devil through the barrens. From the sound of it too, we might be able to set up a possible observation area out there to keep an eye on our Alliance friends. Well, that is if we can keep it on the down low. Looks like you ended up being quite useful after all. The transports between here and
the hell is this mine here? There's nothing in it.
Take this. You've earned it.
Yeah, I probably will too. If I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna get a deadly blunderbuss, and I bet the auction house market on that is nuts, just because of the fact that people want to I assume that the quests where you can trade on the auction for value with that. Oh. Fuck. I was like, there's gotta be something in this cave. Using rake causes your next claw or mangle to hit an additional nearby enemy and restore 10 energy. Rake is my... Okay, that's what I thought. Increases the damage of your maul by 10%. Increases the damage of claw and mangle on targets affected by rake. Is that going to be better than the Predator's Wrath combo? No, I have combo. Focus is 15 energy. So that makes your rake Cause your next claw or mangle to hit an additional nearby enemy and restore 10 energy. It's going to be an extra combo point too if it hits an extra enemy, I think. And Rake is what, a 10-second bleed? 9-second bleed? So every 9 seconds you'd be reapplying that. Well, I'm going to apply it for now anyway. Not sure if I'm going to keep that versus the alternative, but going over an empty slot, big value. Oh, okay, you say it was about 3 gold for a deadly blunderbuss? I might just buy that and do the quest, who knows? I don't need any of the rewards, but it's another one of those quests I don't think I've ever done. Yeah, thanks, man. I leveled up in that last dungeon, actually.
What do you need? If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Okay.
To victory.
The Tauren to the left. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, dude is absolutely geared out. He's a level 32 druid. What the fuck is he wearing? Ah, okay. He's got the whole damn, he's got a crusader enchant on that pole arm. Yeah, dude's heirloomed out to the gills. Oh wow, Swift Hand of Justice is really nice. 10% XP, 10. Yeah, so the rings don't do any XP, but the 2 trinkets do. The idol does, the weapon does. Okay, shoulders give you XP, chest gives you XP. Huh, yeah. Anyway, definitely very nice shit to have. I feel like there's no fucking way. I'm just gonna leave queue and re-queue. Oh yeah, Circle of Flame. That is the helm I was thinking of. Nice. You got that from a heroic too. Okay, well anyway, just in case our queue bugged out, there we go. It's now I'm not going to worry about that one anymore. Serpent Bloom I don't want to drop. This one I can drop because you just kill shit in the dungeon normally.
Victory lies ahead. Thromka, adventurer, your arrival at Gromgol is timely indeed. As commander of the War Chief's base camp here in the jungle, I am bound by honor to ensure the safety of all members of the Horde. Our mission to provide a safe chain of supply to Stonard is being hampered by some of the local inhabitants. I am putting you in charge of thinning out the raptor population outside of Gromgol. Once you have made significant progress,
wait, what does Chastis do again?
The power of the jungle's magic must be realized and then harnessed by the Horde. My rituals have proven successful so far. I can cast very powerful enchantments.
Good for him. Hell yeah, bro. Enjoy those very powerful enchantments. There we go. I was gonna say, where are these damn raptors at? Level 45 will be so nice, though, to be able to get Fuhrer. There we go. Finally, the Q popped. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'd imagine that most of it's a pretty straightforward dungeon, realistically. That would make sense. I can't find my, oh, anyway, not important. We'll just... Yeah, where the fuck did my dungeon wonder ball go? There, if anyone needs that, I'll have it out for a minute. Is this a Fury Warrior? Holy shit, I never see those. Oh yeah, nice transmog pony. I see what you're saying. It's always funny when you accidentally caps LOL, given that it like so significantly changes the whole meaning basically. There we go, suddenly had to cough. Oh yeah, Pony, and feel free to pump as much DPS as you want, even ignoring your mana, because I can give you that mana restoration buff, Innervate, every 3 minutes. It does not seem like I'm going to be needing that myself. Nice, the warrior's got good damage. I'm gonna innervate the mage because the mage is basically blowing through their mana. Which makes sense. Mages are very mana heavy, realistically. Oh, interesting. These life drinker ticks, they get engorged and it increases the amount of damage they deal. And it just keeps stacking as they go. This tick's at 9 stacks. Okay, I wonder if it just goes infinitely. I got webbed again, unfortunately. Looks like, okay. I was like, I don't know if people are supposed to break me out of that or what. Because there are things where it's like you have to like break the CC that's damaging your ally, basically. There we go, nice. Nice heal there. I don't know if I would have died or not, but it was definitely a good idea to toss me that heal, especially once I got webbed by that thing too. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no, that's true. The music for the dungeon's good as well. Oh no. Bro got deleted. Uh-oh, where's the mage at? Is he like too far back to catch up? It wasn't realistically healable. I used a an instant heal. The other thing too is when people get healed for things that they shouldn't be healed through and they're supposed to avoid, obviously you know you don't let them die just because you think it's the right thing to do, but like there is a point to where they just have to learn how to handle it properly. Oh, Hymn of Hope is basically... Okay, that I see. That's like Tranquility, but for mana instead of HP. I forgot about that ability. Deviant hatchling? What the fuck? Hey, grats, Pony. You got the deviant hatchling. Some of those non-combat pets used to be just exceptionally rare and extremely high value back in the day. They're not over here because they're significantly more common, but like it's still exciting for me to see it drop all the same. I had a mount that was that rare. I had the blue Proto Drake from Utgard Pinnacle. Oh, what the fuck? Bro died. Okay. Oh, okay, he already released and is on his way back. So those poison traps seem to have been something you don't want to stand in. There we go. Oh, I guess this guy, sorry, this guy's also level 31, no wonder. Because I was gonna say, I know that druids don't have as many things as, say, a prot paladin, but he only has really basic AoE then. Just like a basic AoE swing, not like the AoE bleed or whatever. I wonder if people can interrupt the poison explosion that the snakes do. I guess realistically, if so, the warrior would need to pummel it, or the mage would need to counterspell it. I think the mage is about to die. I don't know if that little platform he's standing on stays or not. Ah, it did, okay. Yeah. Fuck, I don't have the battle res reagent. Whew, okay. Good healing there. I had to pop everything I had to stay alive, basically. Oh, I'm so slowed. Okay. Whew. Nice. Alright, we did it. Dude just walked into the poison or something. But all good. I mean, I would say that that kind of telegraph is immediately turbo obvious, but maybe he was distracted by something. Oh, I see, I see. I thought he walked into the poison bubble, but maybe something else pushed him off the edge. I don't know. Anyway. No worries. No one has to play perfectly. Mistakes happen. Okay, so your critical strike with all spells is increased, and critical strikes against you give natural perfection effect. Okay, that's more of a PvP thing, but pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyway, I do have to get going here. That one, between the turbo queue and the fact that that one took longer than the previous one because the tank was new and a lot slower, and we had ironically, now the warrior was solid DPS, don't get me wrong, but it was funny that they were complaining about people being suboptimal because, like, you were the only real DPS pony. There was, like, one AoE segment where the mage had, there was one AoE segment where the mage had, the top DPS, but other than that, they were usually below, pretty below, like barely above the tank. I don't know if they were just, lazy and not doing fuck all, or if they're just really bad, but it was kind of funny that that dude is like all complaining about that. Alright, well I gotta figure this fucking profile bullshit out. I'm hoping that now that I have it set up, it'll remain. Oh, nothing, when he was saying vamos, that's Spanish for, like, let's go, or, like, you know, and the meaning could have been, like, let's pick up the pace, let's go faster. He wanted one of us to change specs, because he was saying, why do we have 2 healers, one of you change? Probably because he doesn't understand that a priest that isn't shadow form can actually DPS on Ascension. But regardless, even if your spec were suboptimal, which I have absolutely no idea if it is or isn't, but like you were way ahead of his DPS anyway, so it's kind of like, bro, what are you talking about? Now, it is very possible that being any form of hybridized spec is going to be less potent than being a pure DPS, but you know, again, like when you're in the groups we've ran, you've pretty consistently been the top DPS anyway, so it's like, okay, you know, get your own shit in order before you start worrying about other people's optimization. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the fact that you're level 60 and they're 57 changes things considerably. But like if we weren't grouped up, he wouldn't have that level 60 in the queue anyway. It's like basically no matter which way we're going to start slicing this, he's just flat out wrong. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool to see an unconventional build functioning like that, or at least something that didn't exist in OG WoW. And even when I used to play Atonement, and it was a healer spec where you were simply attacking as much as you could. I would always try to do as much DPS as I could. And eventually when I got to the point where my Disc Priest was like decked out in heroic raid gear, if I was doing a random daily dungeon, I would often out DPS like a random. Now I'd never come close to out DPSing someone who is similar to my gear and skill. But again, that was discipline, as discipline was not a hybrid option with a real DPS thing like whatever you've got going on. It was literally just that when you heal, or when you deal damage with Smite and Holy Fire, it will heal a party member based off of that damage. I mean, it was Atonement. You probably saw that Mystic Enchant. My favorite setup in this one big guy in a swarm can use Holy Nova to get crit procs on the small dudes, then use instant Smite from the procs to kill the big guy. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome. I saw a little bit of that reading the tooltips of various things, but I'm not like as familiar with how it all works. Oh yeah, wait, so improved leader of the pack. Let me see how much that gives me, because this is improved leader of the pack is huge. Okay. I thought that was gonna fucking explode on me when it said detonations. I was like, I'm gonna pop a defensive cooldown. But I see. I think they were just marking me in case I was planning on going stealth. They were gonna make sure that things didn't go well for me. Which, you know, fair enough. A little bit aggressive, but hey. Yeah, it's always a bummer when you don't get the gear that you needed or something. Oh, what the fuck? These are elite crocolisks. Holy shit. Or that one was, at least. Yeah, no, definitely. Like I was saying, as long as there's not a situation where like your spec is going to just lack the DPS that would be mandatory to clear a certain segment or something, I would say that the fact that you have that ability could easily be beneficial in a mythic or heroic group as well. Like, we would have had to reset on that boss where the tank died if... I mean, I was ready for it because it wasn't a surprise with the way he died during that phase. It gave me a lot of time to kind of think, okay, how do I want to handle this? But if we didn't have, like, extra healing, I might not have been able to come out of that anyway. And a full group wipe that definitely makes things take... That's the other thing, too. It's like, if you're not dying, or if you're not unable to complete the objective or the instance, then really the only other goal is how quickly you're doing it. Oh no, I'm good. I'm gonna be heading out here real soon. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. I guess I was just kind of autopiloting on the fact that I was still chatting a bit rather than immediately dipping out like it was more time sensitive than it was. I also wanted to feel the sensation of healing myself for 2% of my total HP every time I crit. In addition, 4% maximum mana when you benefit from this heal. It's that one talent that completely solves sustain on a druid, on a feral druid, completely. Well, the other thing, too, is not only do I have to shapeshift out to heal myself less commonly, but it's also, when I do, I'm not if I were fighting mobs that did a decent amount of damage to me without improved leader of the pack, I would have to shapeshift out, heal, shapeshift back in, and the mana involved in that would start to run me if I was killing at a good rate. Hang on, is it abilities? Melee or ranged attack? Yeah, no, it's just any crit. There's probably a cooldown on it, right? Yeah, once. All right, so once every 6 seconds. Because I was gonna say, wait a second, you attack so fast, that has to have some kind of limit. I gotta get a rogue to pick my lockboxes. I'll go to org for that, I guess. Okay, well, I guess while we're here, I was gonna say, now I need it to phase faster.
Your duty was performed with honor, adventurer.
When we first arrived in this jungle, we did not intend to wage war on the local...
Okay. Yep, I got more shit to do there. All right. Oh, and... maxed out all your professions? Hell yeah, dude. That feels good. All right, let's go over to org, get our stuff taken care of. I don't have any inventory slots, so I can't do anything. Lamau.
Looking for something special?
Glyph of Spirit of Redemption increases the duration of Spirit of Redemption by 6 seconds. That's actually pretty good. For a blue? Because, like, other than, you know, a couple important crossovers or two, your blues are pretty free to use on whatever the hell you want. Okay, and I get Mangle at... oh, right, that's a talent at level 50. Reduces the cooldown of Mangle Bear form and the energy cost of Mangle Cat. Yes, that is also very good. Shred Maul Mangle causes an infected wound in the target, reduces movement speed and attack speed. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember that. Tiger's Fury instantly restores 20 energy. Yeah, that's really good too. Shit. I forgot how many points improved Mangle is, but I would imagine it's going to be 2. Ah, here we go. Okay. That's nice, actually. Wait, does it... Okay, well anyway, I can't pick it yet anyway, so it's not that important. Oh right, Barkskin is huge. Doesn't cause any spellcasting delays or pushback. So you can go like Barkskin and then like Tranquility or Hurricane or something. Okay, well anyway. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get ready to call it a night here. I'll worry about my inventory either tomorrow or off stream tonight. But on that note, dudes, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here. Yeah, no, fun little WoW sesh for sure. I mean, I didn't think I wouldn't have a good time, but I'm definitely glad that I logged in and we got some stuff done. level 41 and a third. We'll get some more progress going. Oh, nice. I'm getting the resting buff in all of Orgrimmar now. That was like bugged out or something for me so frequently. I don't know. Anyway, works for me. But all right, I'm tired and hungry. Cats are hungry. You hungry, Mooncake? Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. I'm a bounce. Peace.